Big ups, big up. The bitch is fat. That being said, okay. Now guys, let's talk about your ego. You've been doing the same shit since Evo. You've been taking L's, man, it ain't even close. Your whole YouTube career is a joke. DSP tries it, you never tried the rope. All the copium you're using to cope. Look at your wife, man, she needs to elope. You're a slope-faced alcoholic and you need help. Second of all, man, your career is a disgrace. A decade of failure, early start, yet you lost the race. Last place, level 1, run, rabbit, run. Better yet, do us a favor, suck the barrel of a gun. Yeah, clowning on the guy like it's going out of fashion. Eating pig stop every morning, noon and night, missing Ashton. They snaked me, I snaked them. 8 months with a plan. Took an L from Rich, cause you couldn't admit that Triple P, I call him Triple P, made you his little piggy bitch. She's fat, the bitch is fat, and all you do is laugh. Care more about pedo filth than your horse that's sad. Need a forklift to fuck this bitch. That make you mad that she'd rather stuff her face and bounce on Tyrone's lap. Pretend you got that thick skin that you're a tough nut to crack. You'll never be a man, you're just another 220 on the map.
If these entities were trying so hard to contact us, why would they be so cryptic? Why would they be always hiding? It doesn't make any sense. There's got to be an explanation. Night's slow, just slow. My eyes twitch, my ears itch, nose tips. I am licking my lips. I hear it inside. I open my eyes. I know I can hide. Something is moving. I swear it's not me. I'm open block is still penetrating. Roll back and sway. Deep away. I'm losing my life. My son and my wife. I'm begging you, please. You got what I need. Oh God, you hear it again?
We're shit. He's waking up.
Corner demon coming alive. Crawling up the walls. Better open your eyes. Empty your wallet. Open your ears. I got 2 big bills and a bucket of tears.
I have a successful business. I'm happy doing what I do. Next month when I get paid, it's gonna be like way low compared to what I get paid from YouTube. I am nervous. I'm too stressed out. I'm already at my wit's end. I got a million things I'm juggling to try to make happen. There's just too much going on right now in my life.
It's not my fault. I did nothing wrong. Watch me explode. I'm getting number bomb. Try to ruin my business, but I am a success. I got a finance degree and a pile of vests. Did you see that thing that was up in the corner here?
We're shit. He's waking up.
Corner demon coming alive. Crawling up the walls. Better open your eyes. Empty your wallet. Open your ears. I got 2 big bills and a bucket of tears. I am changing my name to Lucifer Satan Burnell from now on.
Is it the end of days? Is it the end of the world? Is it the second coming of the son of Satan?
Satan has come for me.
I am Satan. Hail Satan. Coming for you, Sister Catherine.
Kill thyself, kill Satan. What is tonight?
Satan is
Worship one side for God, one side for you. Satan flashing.
yes.
Your dad is Satan.
Satan.
Kill him. Kill the demon. Rip its head off. Shove it up its ass.
In the corner.
Satan lives in the pussy.
Here it is, demon child on the floor.
Burn in hell, Burnell. And I'm gonna burn in hell for the rest of eternity.
I mean, one could hope. I mean, in Minecraft, what did I say? I don't know. I feel like that would be okay. Hi, everybody. Happy fucking Tuesday. Holy shit. I did not expect Mother Nature to fucking take a hit of meth right before the fucking stream. Oh my god. Let me see if I can't milk this like Phil, right? So, it has to happen to me, correct? That the storm, it happens to knock out the power, and the stupid, like, the power company, right? Correct? Like, the transition, like, we had a power flicker, right? And what that means is, like, there was a one line that went down, and the stupid power company wasn't fast enough, correct? To make it so, like, it switched over, and so I had to reboot everything, correct? This is my life. This is my life, you guys. This never happens to anybody else. It only happens to me. You get it? Yeah, the storm is a detractor. Mother Nature's a cunt. I mean, what do you want me to say? Hold on one second. Anyway, had a cough there. I'm sure my dog is freaking out at the groomers right now. My vet. They do, you know, the bathing and the clipping of the toenails and the things of that nature. So I am sure he is flipping the fuck out in reference to the storm. Pope, Lemur, Navy, George, Roachbait, Ada. Mother Freya, what's up? How you guys doing? Dark Mage? Umbrel. I'm just gonna say Umbrel. I think that's what I call you. Irrespective. MRC Midnight, what's up? Angel of Vitality. Corvid. Jettifra. Jettifra. And then Dapper. How you guys doing? What's up, everybody? Hey, that's good to hear, Mother Freya. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Plush. I'm doing all right. I said it on my Discord, but I've been yo-yoing on my fucking weight, and it's pissing me off. So lunch today was serving and a half of fucking cottage cheese and a salad. Yeah, I've been watching my calories. Been really watching it, getting my fucking protein intake going on. It's been going all right. But fuck, man, we got so much shit to get through today. Are we not live? We're not. Why aren't we live? First of all, let's mute you and then step you forward to live. And yeah, so it's 11:17. He's not in fucking chat because of course he's not. You guys can't see any of that, but that's because that's me reminding myself that if you look in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see tier 0 goals met. If you don't know, I started streaming. That means we hit the goal. So it goes from 181 to 182, and of course, by law and tradition, that means
Blood for the blood god!
Seriously, have no idea how the fuck that started up, but it did. Oh dear lord, hold on. Now I'm getting messaged by the family. Correct. I don't know where I'm getting messages. Blocked. Oh, great. Storm came out of nowhere. Yeah, we now have flooding. Luckily, we're on a hill. But like to get off of our hill, all the roads are flooded. So, damn. Luckily, again, on a hill. Don't have flood insurance to worry about, thank God, or don't have flooding to worry about, thank God. However, I literally just got done texting the guy who I'm contracting to do our soffits and fucking guttering, so I'm getting ready to cash out some fucking capital, and all of a sudden this storm comes in. I haven't even looked outside. I don't want to look outside. I really don't want to see my gutters ripped off the fucking house. But anyway, well, yeah, I mean, I always like the sound clip. Pope, how you doing, man? So yeah, he's not on. Let me go ahead and turn that on so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Dear God, I suck today. Philip stopped begging, redeemed 100 moral support, which is great, right? You love to see the moral support getting done. When is he supposed to go live? Is it at 11 or is it 11:15? I can't even fucking remember, but he hasn't even started his fucking slideshow. So let's give you guys a preview of what's coming. We may start a little bit early on this. So the deep dive into the incident is definitely one of the things I want to get to. The Iron Chef Sakai drama is an optional, and then to make sure that we get to Amberlynn, this is the post stream, the I'm Over It, that's the post stream, and then this is the Amberlynn versus her Aunt Tammy. Now, I don't know shit about Aunt Tammy, but what I do know is that there's screenshots of Amberlynn looking smug as shit when her Aunt Tammy's going to come on, and then by the end of it, she's in tears. And I'm I just feel like that's absolutely necessary for me to cover, because that's wonderfully psychotic, and I fucking love it. If you think Phil's, I've already seen Amber and her 500-pound self. And I've also heard, I did 2 crash courses on Amber Lynn, 2 documentaries, both of them an hour and a half today while I was fucking working. And we're on a weight loss journey from 360 pounds. Well, bitch, how the fuck are you 550 now? How does that happen? That's not really weight loss now, is it? No, as a matter of fact, that might be the opposite of weight loss. Yeah. So, but yeah, we're still on this, so fuck it. Why don't we start into the incident, right? Because people are telling me that this is unhinged. Like, I have seen more people on Twitter who are normally like very reserved, and they're like, it's not so bad, or they're like, Phil could be worse, or like, what the fuck was this shit? And I was like, I haven't spoiled myself on it. I haven't pre-watched it. All I know is that Duty says it was a retcon, but I got a ton of people telling me it's not actually a retcon. It's more of an explanation, and that was clickbait. That's it. That's the extent of my knowledge. And no, I take that back. And then somehow he threw blame on Panda. Yeah. That's all I know right now. And fuck it. Let's get into it.
Snort, tell you, drip, snort.
And we'll, of course, go and check on the bad man to see if... So we'll build skip juice by doing this. And then we'll come back to it, no matter what.
Snort. I got the drip. Go.
We have been doing a lot of indie games for a while, and...
All right, I know. He just started and I immediately paused. Are you in Iraq, bro? We're brown on light browning today? That's the thing. And those shirts are getting bigger. Them fucking over shirts, though, that's a double X. You can't convince me otherwise. That's a double X. It has to be. Because he has to have enough free room to hide the titties. I'm sorry, I'm hyperfixating on the titties. Fucking Drax and Lemur are going to crucify me.
People were wondering if I would try like a simulator. And I said, yeah, why not? Why not try something different? And so we tried it out, and boom, it worked. People like the chill vibes. They like the fact that I have...
So, God, I bought this $300 wheel. It's like, bro, you've already gotten like 5 times that investment over on fucking American Truck Simulator. Like, what the fuck, man? Shut the fuck up about the wheel. Shut the fuck up about the chill vibes. Correct. And hold on for a second while I answer the phone to answer my vet. So, 2 seconds. All right, Spock was a good boy, and he is ready to be picked up. But we're going to try and get through this first, which is fine. I've got until 6, but I always try to get there before 5, which is what I normally do. So, good boy for Mr. Spock. He'll get lots of pets and a treat when he gets home.
This is week 3 in a row. Buckwell has contributed a DLC. I believe it was Iowa that he contributed for tonight. So we're going to check out Iowa tonight.
By the way, sorry to interject again so rapidly. However, this Saturday... Iowa is scum, especially Iowa State is scum. Ireland is amazing, and go K-State Wildcats and beat the piss out of the Iowa State Cyclones. Thank you for taking this detour with me.
And see what that state is all about. How cool is that? Good stuff. So, yes, excited to chill with all of you, to talk, to do some deliveries, to drive around Iowa, and to do it after, right? It's always a good time here on the American Truck Sim streams.
Couldn't get a real job, but whatever.
Very nice.
Wait, am I buffering? I don't see dropping. I'm hardlined. I'm sorry if it's buffering. Storm's on its way out. Maybe it hit the fiber somewhere. So, sorry guys.
So how is everyone tonight? Are you all good? Are you all in good spirits and well and ready to relax? What is everyone up to here? We already have a gifted sub. I haven't said a word about contributions, but thank you. Truck Sim saved. Truck Sim has not been in jeopardy. I mean, Truck Sim, we have hit the support goal every single time. Are you aware of that? I think there might have been like one.
I am the king is no true king.
Diablo, Lord of Darkness. Thank you for being a member of the Rats for a month, brother. Phil, your next job is being a boring bum. He's really good at it. He really is. It's buffering. I don't want to do a DNS reset. Like I pulled myself off my local DNS and just switched to straight up Google's all 8s, right? I could try to switch back to my local DNS, but I feel like that dropped connection. So I'm sorry about the buffering. Okay, it's fine now? Okay. Sorry guys. I really am.
The stream early on we didn't. But it's been consistent, like 3 straight months. Every time I play Truck Sim, we hit the support goals because people just like contributing to this game. They like the chill vibes. They like the fact that I do drink every time that we play it, and we have good interaction while we're also playing stuff. So that's awesome. Thank you guys.
Is that a wow or a while? You know, while we're...
They like the fact that I do drink every time that we play it, and we have good interaction while we're also...
Wow. Can you... Never mind.
Playing stuff, so that's awesome. Thank you.
I'm on Brave. Jordan Fadeaway, when I said I'm on Google, what I meant was their DNS servers.
Guys, so much.
I don't know Brave's. If Brave hosts DNS servers, I don't know those IPs. I could look them up, I'm sure.
The notification sound is jarring. That's the idea. If someone's kicking the shit out of you, it's a jarring sound.
How the fuck would you know?
It's not supposed to be a relaxing sound when you get kicked. You know?
Source?
Understand?
This is the type of motherfucker that thinks that knives make noise. Like when you pull a knife out of a leather sheath, every single time it makes that like cymbal sound, like where you drag a drumstick across a cymbal. Knife noises, I think, is the movie trope. Yeah, shing.
It's also good because when someone drops a sub bomb, it hits you out of nowhere. Like you're never expecting it. Then, oh, what's that sound? Oh shit! Oh, there's subs. It's actually...
Look, not a sneak bag. I want to get that out here. My notification is better. Fuck off.
kind of exciting. I like it. I do. $49 to support. Almost a third of the way to the goal already. Excellent. We're already 5 goals towards our next DSP tries, which you guys have voted in and said that you want.
Still, hold up. Still no slideshow. Oh, but he is in chat. This guy, hold on. Who's talking? What? Here we go. Hold on. Backing up. Literally, there doesn't need. What the fuck? Why would we? It's a joke. What? Okay, so he just comes in out of nowhere with why would we? It's a joke. We're not watching games.com. Why would we? It's a joke. Fine. Then what, Phil? I'm sorry, your chat moves so fast, sir. I'm having to. All right. There doesn't need to be a show. All they need to do is release trailers. Okay. I've had it open for about 20 minutes. You still don't have your slideshow running. But you've been watching. Okay. Oh, look, another Lego Batman. Whoopee. Okay. This guy is talking. Why are you not in your stream? Why have you started your stream? What is wrong with you? Nobody cares about it. When I react to the stuff, I get no views and make nothing. And by the way, inverse that, man. That the level of importance is inverted. He gets nothing and gets no views. He says you can stream with permission, but it'll get claimed anyway. No one. Oh, there's his fucking slideshow. And then reacting to Summer Game Fest was the last straw. It was endlessly boring and a waste of my time. Okay, so now the bitch made male is in his chat and has started his slideshow after he woke up and apparently started watching 20 minutes of a fucking game release. I don't even know what the fuck he called it because I don't keep up on that shit. I look to see if Metroid Prime 4 is out, and if it's not, then I just move on. God, I fucking hate that one. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry, guys. I know I'm all over the place today. Stress is a bitch. What can I tell you?
From McDonald's, and I said, I'll do both. I'll do the chicken nuggets and the quarter pounder with cheese adult Happy Meals so we can see what toys we get. We'll have 2 chances to get a different toy. All right? So already we're at 15. Tonight, if we hit the goal, we're at 16. Which means we'd only need 4 more goals. And we would likely be doing it on Thursday before the end of my streaming week. Remember, this is a shorter streaming week for me. Are we doing something new to drink tonight? No, I haven't gotten through the other ones yet. So this White Claw has been in my garage because I store all the drinks in the garage and I put them in the fridge when I'm going to drink. Jordan
Fadeaway, I did get a chance to try out the Battlefield 6 beta, and I found out that in Battlefield 6, I am, in fact, a beta. I got my cheeks clapped so regularly. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm still going to give it a shot. I already pre-bought it because I really did have a good time with the beta. I'm looking forward to actually sitting down with a team-based shooter and seeing what I can do with it. You know, maybe I'll open it up. I'll buy a headset or some shit, and maybe we can, on the weekends or at night or early in the morning, you know, play with the bro. Battlefield 6. Watch how much he sucks. Which, by the way, I fucking suck.
Drink them. This has been there for like 2 months. I never drank it. So we're going to have White Claw tonight. And then I only had 1 left. So we're going to have another one of those, the juice drinks, the nectar, whatever it's called. We're going to have one of those tonight.
Remember, those are low
I do still
calorie,
have
160
some of the Smirnoff ice drinks that we didn't finish.
Mm-hmm.
So we have those to drink through as well. And then I got to get something new after that. So we'll have some of the nectars. We'll have some of those Smirnoff drinks. And then we'll go to something new. You get it? Says, I'm not ICS. All right, that's good to know. You get it. Thanks for telling me.
You don't get that he's mocking you? Okay.
Anyone else want to fess up and say you're not ICS tonight before we begin? There you go. Now's your chance. Get it off
God damn that arm, though.
your chest. Say that you are not ICS. There you go. It even rhymes. Here we go. Here we go. Sweaty Goomba is not ICS. Sneed Copain is not ICS. Squid's Got Game is not ICS.
What the fuck, man? This is a thing? People paid for this?
Probably says I'm not Ryan. I don't know if that's really ICS's name or not. I'm not a stalker. I never looked into it. That's probably some fucking Kiwi Farms level, you know, ops nonsense, if you know what I mean. Runt is not ICS. That's good to know. Hybrid says
This is a thing.
they're pretty to your body and control it when you're sleeping. That happens with some people.
Okay, I'm skipping past this bullshit. I'm trying to get to the Pandalese shit. Is it when he's driving that the Pandalese shit happens, or does he do it in this pre-stream pisscast?
Supposedly, all of the contributions are fake. Every contribution, whether it's a tip, a membership, a super tip, they're all orchestrated.
Oh my
they're all
God.
planned out. Some people think that it's my wife is secretly in another room watching my stream, and she dropped.
It is on the driving good because he's being insufferable. I'm gonna give him a little bit more because he's molding right now about people calling him, you know, calling the tips fake, and I do love when he molds and sees. It is a lot of fun to watch him, how much it bothers him. It's amazing.
Ops contributions on my stream. How that would make any sense, I have no idea whatsoever, but that's what some people say. So maybe I actually was
Is it a lot
ICS
of
all
people?
along. There you go. That's right. Perhaps I'm Kremp as well. I'm Kremp. I'm ICS. I am actually Ether335. I'm everyone. I've
Well, I mean, you're a cuck, at least. We know that.
always just contributed to myself. See, that game dude, that's me. You don't realize what I have. I have trigger words that I say. And when I say those trigger words, automated contributions roll into the stream. Now that
The joke has been dead for 20 seconds.
would be high-level AI shit. Imagine that.
That's actually not AI. That's if-then statements, and that's not difficult.
I've programmed AI bots to all contribute when I say secret words.
Those are if-then statements. Those are not, that's not neural learning. Oh my God.
So watch this right now. Let's get one sub on the stream right now.
Oh my fucking God. I can't. I can't.
Sounds like someone's posting cringe.
Just one sub right here tonight on DSP Gaming. Right now. A fresh new sub.
I can't even find where I put my not funny didn't laugh. It's been so long. It's somewhere in here.
Any man who must
What?
say I am the king is no true king.
Hey, Corvin Mama, thank you for becoming a member of the Newbies. I greatly appreciate it. If you do become a member today, just as a reminder, I do have the credit scene at the end. Here you go. There's a sneak peek of it. That has been updated as of the most recent ones, but if you join during the stream, you won't be on this one. You'll be in the credits of the next one. So
I have received.
Femboys, woo! And apparently you'll get some femboys on the side. Membership may or may not contain femboys.
Well, obviously the AI is lagging tonight. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I thought I had it timed right. It didn't seem to work that time. Oh, there we go.
Of course, your future stepdad did it. Is he on yet? No, he's not on yet. Okay, so beta bitch is still being a beta bitch. Cool.
The AI bot has triggered. Your future stepdad just gifted a sub. You see how it works? That's all pre-planned. It's all, there you go.
Please stop clapping.
All right. Very good. All right, let's start getting set up. Okay, let's start getting
What do you mean start getting set up? You're supposed to be set up.
set up now so we can start. I can start drinking. We can drive to Iowa. Yeah, at this rate, we'll be eating a Happy Meal soon. Well, I say soon, but still.
Plush, thank you for being a member of the Neophytes for 9 months, brother. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Even if we hit a goal of stream, one goal of stream, that is, we likely will be doing it on Thursday, right? If we hit more than one goal on a stream, we could do it as early as Wednesday.
Good way,
Like, we hit
Phil.
2 goals
Good
tonight,
way.
and then we hit a goal tomorrow for Suikoden 2, and then we hit a goal for Minecraft. Okay.
Okay, no.
And then we,
No.
yeah, but-
No. Okay, here we go. So we're driving now. We're driving. Let's get into it, boy. Let's go.
why the hell is it sending me in a circle? So basically it says to upgrade my transition and my engine is what he's telling me to do. You can't say what you said. He said an abbreviated
Upgrade your tranny? Yeah, upgrade your tranny. The fact that I'm sorry, that has 2 meanings. You know, you want to call it double entendre, whatever. You could. I'm sorry. I will defend this till the day I
have
die. You're
received
talking about cars, or you're talking about a tranny.
Kind of transition. He said that in the chat. That's not allowed. You think that it's something else? That's a bad word.
Oh
Problems.
my god.
I'm just gonna do a U-turn. Screw this. Illegal U-turn. Ladies and gentlemen, Infinite 177 just gifted
Oh, upgrade his transition. What the fuck?
10 freaking subs on Kick. 10. Not only will that be the top contribution of the night, that's gonna get us to our tier 1 goal. So I think what we'll do, let's let the animations run out, and once they run out, then we'll do our celebration. Okay?
Why? Because it's so hard to press pause?
Cool. Thank you, Infinite 177. Incredibly generous. So we've already hit a goal. Oh, that's right. We were talking about this on the pre-stream. All contributions are
Has no idea what no load means. That sounds about right.
actually AI that I programmed. It's just me contributing to myself, obviously, because we all know that no one likes me. There's no
Dude, this joke is dead. This joke is fucking dead. But I know I milk my jokes. Late. But it's fucking dead, dude. Move past it.
way that anyone would ever contribute to my content. So obviously these are all just AI bots that I programmed to give fake contributions to myself. Don't ask me how I would actually be in business if that were the case. I think I would have lost my house years ago, but you know, funny how that works. Anyway, so once that oh, there you go. Infinite 177 says no, actually I am ICS. Well, at least Infinite has fessed up that they are ICS. There you go.
Well, in that case, boot them, right?
That's Iron Chef Sakai, also known as Insane Clown.
Come on, man. Come on. You can do it.
What did I say it was earlier? Oh, Irritable Clown.
I am the king is no true king.
Lord Diaz, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who will take a barbed wire bat straight to the face just for the love of the, what is it? The love of the sport? No, it's not the sport. It's the love of the community. No, it's not the community. Why would you take a baseball bat to the face, Lord Diaz? What is it the PWR says? No, it's not the craft. It's for this, oh my God, I can't remember. The industry. That's what it is. It's the industry. Lord Diaz would take a baseball bat wrapped with barbed wire to the face for the industry. And he would do it without contributions. That's how much of a player he is. We're all about no ass and no wives here on PWR.
Clown syndrome. That's what I called it earlier. Irritable clown syndrome. So thank you for that. Anyway, so we have hit the first goal. I want to let the animations play out first, and then I will update the leaderboard.
You're an effing coward, Lord Diaz.
But thank you guys. So now we're up 16. That means 4 goals to go for DSP Tries It, the adult Happy Meal from McDonald's this week, of which I'm going to try both versions, the chicken nugget and the
checking.
What you call it? The quarter pound with
He is super fucking late. This is not normal, is it? This can't be normal.
cheese versions. I'm gonna try both. That way we'll get 2 toys. All right. That could be as soon as likely Wednesday. I don't think we're gonna hit before Wednesday. It could be Wednesday. It could be Thursday, depending on levels of support. So I mean, we just started tonight. We're in prime position. I could possibly get 2 goals tonight, and if I do, we're gonna do the DSP.
As a reminder, as information, right? I used to work as at a Burger King as an assistant manager. I don't know how many moms that had, you know, just hair going everywhere. You could look out and see in the minivan, there were 6 fucking hellions inside there. One of them actually had a heavy flamer. And she just came in and she was like, please, I don't need the fucking food. I need 3 boy toys. I need 3 girl toys. And I was like, cool, they're 75 cents each. Here you go. And she was on her fucking way. And I felt so bad for that fucking woman. I don't know if she was babysitting. I don't know if they were her hellions. But you don't have to buy the fucking, you don't have to buy the meal. You could go there and just be like, give me the fucking toys.
DSP Tries It likely on Wednesday. All right. So if you like the content, please support it. Let's get some going here. We already got great momentum thanks to everyone who has supported early on. If we hit a second goal and then actually do DSP Tries It on Wednesday, that would be pretty cool. What is the drink? The drink is White Claw Surge Blackberry flavor. 8% alcoholic volume.
Dude, don't get me started on that shit, Jennifer. I don't get me started on that shit. If he does his DSP Tries It again and goes down the rabbit hole of I'm healthy and I'm low calorie and this 160 calorie beverage is low cal, I may lose my fucking mind.
Why would if you don't know the story, I would never stream on Twitch again because they treated me incredibly unprofessional.
Oh my
Within
God.
1 month, they said
This again?
I was no longer eligible for the partner program because of hateful conduct. Now,
No. Hateful slurs.
what hateful conduct do I actually do? Think about this. Do I say anything
What's
racist?
up, fam,
No.
bro? How you
Do I
doing,
say
man?
anything sexist? No. Think about this. Do I say anything racist? No.
Hello, Joe.
Do I say anything sexist? No.
Oh man, there she is. Let me go ahead and just get up there and rape her. Yeah, that was something I think he said in Dragon's Dogma 1.
What hateful conduct? There's no hateful conduct. I don't do that stuff. I could see if I was like some kind of political commentator and I was saying things about certain groups of people, or you know, if I was someone
Yeah, cheeky cheeky chang chang chong ching chong, right? What or whatever it is he said.
about religion, and I said something offensive about a religion. I don't do anything like that. So they can
Sweet zombie Jesus, you've never said anything offensive about a religion? Really?
out of the partner program when I asked them to provide evidence of what I did wrong, because I didn't believe I did anything wrong and I needed to know what they were talking about so I could improve. They told me, we don't have to tell you.
Welcome to right to work, motherfucker. Right to fucking work. Unless you're bound and protected by contract, there are certain areas, states, professions that they can be like, you know what? You have a gray hair 3 inches off the left side of your nose. Our CEO hates that. You're fired.
That's what they actually said. We just don't have to tell you, but you can reapply for the partner program in a year.
Correct.
Well, what's the point of reapplying if you didn't tell me what I did wrong so I don't do it again, right? But then on top of that, I said, well, you know, I have a good following that I built up over 5 years on Twitch. Let me still stick around and see if I can make a living just on tips. So I said, forget subs, forget super chats, or over there they're actually called bits, right? Forget all that. Instead, let's just see if I can do tips.
You couldn't.
They shut down my stream midstream, saying that I said the N-word.
Which time? Filza? When you were in Returnal? When? Which one?
I said, no, I did not say the N-word, you complete idiots. Go watch.
Oh, that I'm sure really set them on a path of wanting to help you out. Calling the people who hold the authority over you, idiots.
Watch the content, because I dare you to review it and tell me that I said the N-word if you review it. They reviewed it and said, oh, we're sorry, we made a horrible mistake, you actually didn't do it.
He did.
We'll remove your channel suspension. At that point, I said, I don't want to be on your business anymore. I don't want to use you. Because if I use your site, at any moment, some idiot can mass report me for something I didn't do.
Or that you did do.
Someone in your company can make some knee-jerk reaction that they don't like me, and you'll just kick me out of everything, and I don't...
Do you understand the legal ramifications if you're doing the thing that they're being reported to and they do nothing? Do you understand that, like, they can be held liable for inaction?
want to be at a place like that. Now, I'm not saying that I've never had issues at all with
What
YouTube
the
or
fuck?
anything
11:45, this motherfucker still ain't live. The fuck, Phil?
like that. But at least on YouTube, if they've ever had an issue with me, they clearly explain to me what the issue is. They tell me,
okay.
they'll give you a timestamp in the video of what you did wrong, and they'll explain this is what you can't do so you can be better for the future. That's what I need. And by the way, on YouTube, you get a strikes policy where it's levels of escalation. Like if you make 1 offense, okay, little slap on the wrist. 2 offenses, all right, maybe you can't stream for a couple days, right?
Perhaps a week, Phil? Maybe you can't stream for a week when you get 2 strikes? Where were you that week, Phil? You said stuff happened. What happened exactly, Phil? I mean, you're the most honest guy ever. You said it wasn't that, you got a 2nd strike, but come on now.
Right,
Hey,
stuff like
what's up,
that.
Warren? How you
On
doing,
Twitch, they literally just said, you're out of the partner program instantly. For what? Oh, we don't have to tell you.
man? Correct.
The hell is that? How is that professional? So that's why I never, ever want to go back there. I don't know why anyone would. Because the things I hear, like, oh, exposure. There's no exposure on Twitch. The exposure on Twitch is exactly the same as everywhere.
Yeah, it depends. There are some hot tub streams that have some exposure. I like the boobies.
Else, it's way,
I'd say you're about a B cup.
way overpopulated with streamers. It's impossible, absolutely impossible, to actually be able to get noticed on Twitch. At least on YouTube, I already have this consideration.
Finally!
At least on YouTube, I already have it established.
We're going to wait until the king thing shows up, then we'll pause, because I want his wardrobe to be a surprise. Honestly, when I watch King Jad, the number one thing I'm looking for is that first frame of wardrobe, just because I want to know. Okay, is it actually gonna start? I didn't say support him. I said I liked the boobies. That's all. Come on. Today's show starts now. There we go. There we go. We'll build up some skip juice, right? So that's 145. Let's build up some skip juice. Maybe we can get into a bit of the Pandalese shit.
Presents. But on Twitch, it's like, do you really want to start over? I can't start over completely. I'm trying to build, so screw Twitch. It's just not worth it. It's really not. So
I'm betting Hawaiian shirt too. And he always wears it. There's no way he's wearing just a t-shirt. Like, that's just right out. It's been right out for what? 3 months, 4 months at this point? Dude got blasted so hard for his tits. He will never wear a regular shirt ever again. Tank top, get right the fuck out of here. Not a chance.
Oh, I'm never gonna go back there and be demonetized and have all horrible things happen to me. All right, so
are we to it? Is this it?
We're now 179 in support out of our goal of 300 momentum towards.
No.
Like I said, I would love to do it Thursday at the late. I would help a lot with that, obviously.
No.
Crimp situation. So far 3 to go. That'd be amazing.
What was that situation?
So let's go. Any update on the crimp situation?
Crimp. Okay, don't care.
Whether crimp, we'll have to see. Like I said, Tony, as soon as we finish the story,
don't care.
When does it clear? So
Don't
middle
care.
of Tuesday.
Don't care.
The middle of Tuesday.
Still
then
don't
they
care.
cut it off.
Still
if it's
don't
all
care.
legit or not.
Really don't care.
The game tells me to go this way, and it's
Don't care.
American
Yeah, throw your hands in the air like you just don't care.
truck sim. I'm sure. Obviously a trucker wouldn't hit an invisible wall, so it just seems like a glitch. Because if you didn't notice, what happened is they rerouted me, and I was stayed.
Rerouted, but okay.
And the job would have
rerouted you? What'd they do? Plant you again?
been able to be done if they didn't reroute. It was.
Stop saying route. Oh my god.
They're going to try to get me to drive through one of the state DLCs I don't have yet. So because of that, they gave me an invisible wall, so I couldn't use this connector to go on where I needed to go.
Yeah, suck down that White Claw, fucking drunkie.
Well, a bit different. Dude, I don't even know. You got to understand, I've been around since the early days of YouTube content creation.
Here we go.
You're talking about 2008 is when I started, right?
Maybe.
I don't even know when VTubers began.
Oh my god.
I don't
Okay,
know
maybe
how
here we
you would
don't
even
go.
done it. Like back in the day, I don't think it was possible, right? Like back in the day, there was no program that would scan you, movement, and add an AI generated animated character over you. Like, how the hell would you have done that back then? You couldn't. It wasn't possible. Back then, it was either you hide your face entirely, or you reveal your face on camera and you're the real you. There was no.
Or you could PNG tube, like I do. Atlas does. Vega does. A lot of us do it this way.
Acting that you're someone else and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I wanted to say,
by the way,
most VTubers aren't AI generated. That is somebody going through fucking wireframes and like custom making a fucking avatar for them. Like they get what, full body scanned, or they get the fucking the dot points scanned, and then they say, hey, I want my person to look like this, and someone models it, or someone draws it, renders it for them, and then they say, great, now whenever you have a camera facing you, or whenever you have whatever, if you have a mocap suit, not that many people do, it'll render that way. I don't know.
Well, I have nothing against VTubers or anything like that. If they want to do it, people like it, go for it. For me personally, I think I would just prefer to have the real me on screen.
We wouldn't.
That way there's no big mystery and there's no...
Oh, it's hand done. Wow.
Correctly, how can I say? There's no one guessing who I am or what I look like. Like, I'll give you an example. The first year I did content, I didn't show my face. It was almost a whole entire year, okay?
And it was a better time.
Okay. So imagine you didn't know, you never seen me before, but you only heard my voice.
Oh, okay, so it's only half as insufferable. Cool.
Would you say that you think that my voice fits my body?
Oh, 100%. You're beta bitch fucking squeaker. Totally fits your body. Oh, lest we forget. God, I don't know if I can even hit this octave. LTG said he wanted $5,000, and we got the. God, hold on. I can't do it. That I'm sorry. No. Yeah, that fits you perfectly, dude.
I'm just curious, like, from everyone here tonight, would you say that my voice fits my body and how I look and all that? Or do you think...
Actually, I think it's too deep for your body.
...that my voice is actually a little bit deceptive?
No! Dude, this is fishing for compliments in the weirdest fucking way. I'm loving it.
What does everyone think? You do think my voice fits my body.
Yes, it does.
Some people say no, and some are saying yes.
Anybody who's saying no is LARPing. Hold on. Some are saying no, some are saying yes. Just on the screen right now. Fits. Yes. YouTube chat. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes. 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 Some are saying no. Some are saying no.
You too long to give a fair answer. I mean,
Ira, I don't know. If you sent super chats, I'm very sorry if they didn't come through. They should be working. Hold on, let me see. No, I only show memberships right now on my little thingamadoober. This is not me sneak begging. And hold on. I know how I can test it. It's only going to pay YouTube, what, 60 cents? Let's just make sure. See, Phil, this is how you actually do shit, okay? If something's not working, you don't put the onus of responsibility on your fucking viewers. That is not what you do. So let's see here. So, yeah, I'm getting a complicated... Nope, there it is. It came through. Okay. So, they are working. Obviously. Correct. I'm now having to refresh my shit here. I'm going to heart my own fucking super chat. And I'm going to like my own super chat too. So yes, they are working. I am sorry if they didn't come through. I'll keep my eyes open for it.
I mean, that's a fair take, I guess. I want to sleep. It'll let me. Here we go. Okay.
Who do you want to put you to sleep to, Phil?
Basically, when I started on YouTube, all right.
Anybody got the time code of when this shit starts?
And I didn't show my face for about a year, and then I started showing my face. When I finally showed my face, I'm not kidding you. Some people accuse me of faking it and saying that's not really you.
No. Any time that somebody has been accused of faking it with you is the female party of your life, and that had to do with orgasms, Phil.
Like, dude, that's no way that's your voice, because your body, back then, keep in mind, I was like really fat too. Okay.
You still are.
Okay, so I was a bigger looking guy. And
I am looking for the start, Flutter, of what is being referred to as the panda retcon.
They were like, dude, your body's like big, and then your voice is like kind of mid to high pitched.
No, there's no mid. There's no mid. All right, mid is where I'd say my voice naturally rests at. This is a natural midpoint. Right? If I go low, which is speaking more softly, allowing the, reverberation in the neck or in the throat, whatever you want to call it. That would be a little bit deeper. I can't hit the notes, or I can't hit the range that like Lemur hits, Vega hits. I can't hit those, man. They've got them that big dick testosterone levels, I guess. I don't know. But I'm mid-low, mid to mid-high. I can hit that register. You are straight up mid to mid-high to high.
And so there's no way we thought if guys like you that look like you, we think that you would have a deep voice.
About 2 minutes.
And you don't, and that's really, really bizarre. Like, we never thought that would have been you. Hearing your voice, people used to say, we thought that you were
moderate to severe ass dentage.
Like a Poindexter, freaking, like the angry video gamer. Like, we thought you'd have like a button-down shirt, nerdy glasses, you'd be skinny, stuff like that. And I was like, no, not even close, right? So anyway.
You're the comic book guy from The Simpsons with a higher voice.
That's what I mean. Like, imagine if I was a VTuber. If I were a VTuber, I probably could have made any avatar up besides me, and then people would have bought it. But because I was me, a lot of people,
I don't even know what the fuck Silk Song is. The fuck is Silk Song?
Would have never thought that that's what I looked like. So I guess I'm kind of... Oh, there's a train coming by, look. So...
A train's coming to run on Cat? Tyrone! Hi!
Like I said, VTuber stuff wasn't available when I started, and quite frankly, I think it would have been more confusing to my audience to do a VTuber that looks totally different, or, if I hadn't done a VTuber that looked like me, no one would have believed it. It was, you made that up or whatever, that's an avatar, right? Now, as for your second question.
Oh? Which was?
About the incident 9 years ago.
Here we go. All right, so we are queued. We are straight queued for the incident 9 years ago. 8:11, 39 seconds. We are in prime position, but also... we have Dingus McFuckwit ready to go. We're going to go take a look at Dingus McFuckwit. I gotta hold you guys. I gotta keep you on the hook. Come on. Incident confirmed sighting. Here, I'll make you a deal. Make you a deal. We'll do it at 125, right? We'll get a gander at his outfit, right? And just to make sure I am completely unhinged, right? When it comes time to react to the panda shit, I'll go pour myself a bourbon. I can't do too many because I still got to go get my pup. This is killing me. First of all, let's unmute you. What is that? What is that shirt?
Everyone, on today's show, it's exciting because we're going to be celebrating the return
Man who
of...
must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Sean Stevenson, thank you for being a member of the Rats for a month. Nobody will fall for a DSP VTube. It's the voice that gives him away. Pig roach, floppy arms, no muscle having gout boy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to spoil. So I'm not gonna. There is a quote in a game that I absolutely love. And I don't know if this creator made something that relates to this game. And there is a quote from this unit in the game. And the line is, "I'm having a flare-up." I lost my mind when I realized that. Because it's so good. God, I can't spoil it. I can't. All right, Phil, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? Come on.
fantasy RPGs to my content. After many months away from that style of stuff, today is
Yep, no Hawaiian. I was correct.
premiere of Suikoden 2 HD. A playthrough that's been months in the making, ever since I played the first one earlier this year, and people supported it in droves. Plus, right now, Gamescom is going on. So right now, there's a bunch of stuff happening in the gaming world. I watched it for about a half an hour this morning as I was doing my routine
Thank you, Farrell.
to get ready, and literally a bunch of non-announcements. So what we will do today is, if anything actually happens at Gamescom, I will actually react to it. Meaning,
You will actually react to it.
as you know, when these events happen,
By the way, his pronunciation of that fucking game, which I do not know, I've asked it multiple times. I've heard it 9,000 different ways. I'm sure I'm going to butcher it here, but Suikoden is what I've heard. Suikoden, also the way he says it. But Phil gives me that energy where if he, I know, and I'm going to say it wrong, and I'm going to say it like a fucking Midwesterner, and it's going to be completely wrong, right? But what is it? Arigato, right? In Japanese. I don't know if I said it right, but I guarantee you, if Phil said it wrong, if he said it, arigato, he would actually talk to a native speaker and be like, no, that is not the correct pronunciation. What you have to realize, correct. And he'd give them a fucking lecture on their own goddamn language.
they put the trailers online immediately anyway, so you don't have to watch it live. So that's what we'll do. But we'll chill. We'll talk about the schedule and more. It'll be a nice sit back and relaxing feel.
You haven't missed anything,
today.
Cart.
So,
Not yet, anyway.
Hope you're ready. It's time for a midweek edition of the Level 1 podcast.
It's Tuesday. Oh, he went with the long one today. Needle.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, the 19th of August, 2025. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 podcast. As I said, right now, the world is watching Gamescom. But you might say, I don't understand. Why aren't you watching Gamescom, Phil?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's because I am a beta bitch, and I am unique and different, and the specialist boy ever. And because I am the specialist boy ever, I want to do things my way. Do I have that right? Do I have that right, Phil? Let's find out.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because I watched Summer Game Fest live, and after how boring and waste of time
He's a special boy. Okay, cool.
that was, I'm never doing that again. I mean it, too. Like, for many, many years,
Stop touching your hair.
people all yelled at me. And they said, Phil, why don't you live react to E3? And I said,
Dude.
because I don't think that there's anything added to live reacting.
I'm gonna let it
if
go.
I just
I'm gonna let it
watch
go.
E3
Otherwise,
and
we'll
I
be
take
here
a whole bunch of
all
notes,
fucking day.
and then after E3 I can talk about in a video, hey, here's what I thought was the best and worst of E3 with, actual insight because I took a few minutes to think about everything.
Inside. Wait, hold on. I gotta hear that again.
A whole bunch of notes, and then after E3 I can talk about in a video.
One more time.
I just watch E3 and I take a whole bunch of notes, and then
Newts.
after E3 I can talk about in a video, hey, here's what I thought was the best and worst of E3 with, actual insight because I took a few minutes to think about everything. I always felt like that was more important, more informative, and just more useful to an audience than live reacting to the show on a stream. I did it many, many years like that. And then a couple of years ago, as I was starting to change my content and listen to feedback and things like that, there was an actual desire for me to do it live. So I did about 2
I don't know, Phil. You and Desire, I don't know. I don't think so.
years in a row now. I've live reacted to things like the Summer Game Fest, the Xbox Showcase. To be quite honest with all of you, it doesn't do anything. When I usually do this, attendance is low, engagement is low.
Right, because you're a boring fuck.
Support is low.
Right, because you're a boring fuck. No one wants to hear what you have to say about it.
And the videos don't get many views.
Because no one cares.
I'd much rather just do a regular show. And like I said, if something happens, that's of note. For example, Resident Evil Requiem may actually have some gameplay today. Well, if that happens during Gamescom, great. I'll watch it. In fact, if it happens during this podcast, I'll stop the podcast and we can go watch it because you know what's going to happen. They're going to drop the trailer immediately. It's not like Gamescom has exclusive access to this content. It will immediately go right on the internet for us to watch together.
Okay. I'm dying here. I'm dying.
So that's what I'm going to do. Instead of saying, oh, so today I'm not going to do a podcast so we can live react and we sit here for 2 hours bored out of our minds like we usually are.
I already am. I'm already bored, Phil. This is boring. Your business meeting is boring. You are boring. Your shirt is boring. Unless we can see the development of your memories, that's like the only semi-interesting thing. Until you flex your non-existent arm or show us your fucking bitch calves, right? That's it. Or until you start talking about something that you have no knowledge on whatsoever. Then you're interesting. Enraging, but then you're interesting.
When we do this, instead, I'm going about...
I mean, I know I'm boring, Normal Jinx. I've made peace with that. But we can all be bored together here.
on my normal business, all right? So I get it. If you're not here live and you're watching this on demand after because you're like, well, Phil, I had to watch Gamescom. Here's what I want you to ask yourself. In the hour and a half, 2 hours you just spent watching Gamescom, how much of that was worth your time? Or do you feel like you were sitting around waiting most of that time?
I can't. Phil, you talk about nothing for an hour on something you call a gameplay stream.
I'm willing to bet the vast majority of that audience that's watching it are going to be like, well, we were hoping for something big and it didn't happen. Like, for example, what are
of male fitness? I can stand up from a chair.
Warren Sapir, thank you for the two saying the snort sacks. Don't forget the snort sacks. Yes, if the snort sacks grow or reduce in robustness, it is very easy to detect. As a matter of fact, we can tell if your air conditioner's on because it dries you out, correct? And then you snort more. Or if you don't have your air conditioner on and then the allergens get in the room and you snort more. As a matter of fact, I'm hard pressed to think of a situation where you don't snort more. But, you know, what do I know?
are the announcements that have happened so far this morning? There's a sequel to Lords of the Fallen. Wait, what? I thought there already was. Well, there is.
Why,
There was
you,
Lords of the
Card.
Fallen, then there was Lords of the Fallen. I'm not kidding. They released the same game twice. The first one was awful. The second one was a redo of it that was not as awful. And now they made a sequel. I don't care. Silk Song. Hollow Knight Silk Song is coming out, but doesn't have a release date. They're actually going to talk about it on Thursday. So you waited till Gamescom to announce you have to wait 2 more days.
Yeah. Mr. I build the hype. This is me building hype when I tell you about how we're going to eat McDonald's. That's hype. I'm building hype. They're building hype, but they're actually building hype. Stop it. Stop the goatee bullshit. Stop scratching the gout tea. Stop it.
Guess what? There's a new Lego Batman game coming out.
Okay.
Okay. And the guy who's presenting it is freaking out on stage, acting like it's the best thing ever. It's the first time there's ever been one. No,
Dude, do you have any idea how absolutely ape shit I am going to be about my release of this installer that I'm working on? Do you know how excited I am? It's going to be the dullest thing for everybody else in the fucking room. Hands down. It is. But I worked on it, so I'm going to be really excited about it because I have pride in my fucking craft. Okay? I worked really hard. I'm really excited. Let the man have his moment on the fucking stage.
No,
What
there's
is
been like
wrong
3.
with you?
This is like the 3rd or 4th one. So why are we acting like it's groundbreaking and it's the first one?
Maybe it's his first one. Maybe he popped his cherry. The fuck, man?
Welcome to Gamescom. See my point?
No.
And I'm not trying to be overly negative. I'm just saying, like, these digital events don't need to exist. All that needs to happen is these game companies say, okay, during this week, we're all going to drop our trailers. We're all going to have this little documentary about how we made the game, and then we drop the trailer, and there you go. There doesn't need to be one focal point event. If anything, we learned that when E3 went defunct, right? When E3 shut down, and there was no more E3.
Rabbit kick his fucking skull. Make him bleed, Jasper.
Did games stop?
In Minecraft.
Did things just not come out? Did no one play video games? Actually, if you actually remember, it's the opposite. When E3 shut down and there was no focal point for this kind of stuff, guess what happened? Games sold more than ever. Now, of course, that was because of COVID, but I'm going to...
Why the mic bullshit?
Spin it like it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ, Jasper's doing it for you. He's like, look, here's the thing, man. You reaching back and touching the fucking headrest bothers me. So here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to reach back and touch the headrest for you. There you go. Now you don't got to do shit. Now you don't got to reach back and touch it, okay? I have made you less boring.
Of course, that was because of COVID, but I'm going to...
Why the fuck is he wearing a bow tie, by the way?
Spin it like it doesn't matter. I'm going to spin it like it was a coincidence, right? Anyway, I hope that you're all here ready to chill, because today's going to be a chill day here on the Level 1 podcast.
Is it?
Talking about various topics. And like I said, if Gamescom does have some interesting information that we want to talk about...
did I see your comment, Batman C? Hey, bro, side, you getting Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight? Is that the one that they're just talking about? I doubt it. I don't know if I will. I mean, any more these days, I buy the ones that have interest. I don't know if I've got too much interest in it. I don't know. Maybe it'll pique my interest if I see the trailer. I don't know.
We'll talk about it. You guys, in fact, let me know, because I'm sure many of you will be like, oh yeah, so Resident Evil Requiem gameplay just dropped. You go watch the trailer now. It's like 5 minutes. Okay. I'll do that live today. That works for me. Well, other than that, I'm not going to...
Gotham? Okay, now I'm intrigued, Batman.
Sit here and spend 2 hours boring, reacting to garbage.
Lewis, hey, man, how you doing, man?
It's fluff, it's crap. And here's our co-host, the well-known esports host. Who is that?
A well-known esports host. You're not into esports. You wouldn't know them. You're out of the loop. You fucking fringe.
Fuck that is. No one does. What are you talking?
You don't. You don't know who it is.
Talking about?
I guarantee you, there are celebrities in the computer forensics world. You wouldn't know them, right? But you talk to any computer forensic examiner and they say this person is going to be speaking at a keynote, they will pay money to show up.
Wait. So. Yes,
see, he tried. Jasper tried. He tried to make him less insufferable.
Jasper Kitty is here with us today, if you can't tell. There we go. And I'm raring to go. I'm ready to go today. I want to get you caught up on everything that's going on. All right, and I obviously want to talk about, the schedule coming up. So
of course he does. We couldn't have a DSP fucking stream without talking about the goddamn schedule.
There's one update that everyone wants to know, and they're like, Phil, so what's going on in regards to next week? Are we doing GTA 4's DLC, The Ballad of Gay Tony?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Yeah, because this seems to have been in limbo for a couple of days, right? And the only update I have for you guys is so far, there's no update, meaning there's nothing good or bad to report. The contributions that came in during the GTA 4 stream the other night have, they're still there. No charge.
Wow. So thankfully, ladies and gentlemen, on the hostage crisis, the hostage takers haven't executed any of the hostages yet. However, your financial support does dictate whether or not this die or they die. So telethon.
Chargebacks or anything like that, I won't know for sure until like Thursday. Once Thursday happens, if I get paid, great. I'm down for it. Like, I want to do the Ballad of Gay Tony. I'm not sold that we're going to have a ton of people showing up for it because GTA 4 kind of fell off, when it came to those streams for whatever reason. But we'll see.
Because you're boring.
I've only played Ballad of Gay Tony once ever. So now being my second time, maybe it'll actually do really well.
God, if it does get to the point where he plays the fucking DLC, I hope it crashes so hard and it's nothing but fucking trolls. I know it won't. I know he'll have a couple streams probably of decent support, but God, it would be so great.
I'd be down for that. I remember really liking it, and I remember you guys really liking it. Of course, I say you guys like it was yesterday. It was like 12 years ago, okay? I'm sure that many of the
Phil liked the gays 12 years ago.
People who were watching my content back then aren't watching it today, and many of you who are watching today weren't watching back then. You know what I'm saying? So, but it'll be cool to play it again for only the second time. I certainly hope that you guys will come by.
and hang out next week when we play it, as long as, you know, these contributions stay, and it looks like they're going to. Like, I would say if there was going to be a charge...
Oh, wrong one.
Say
Hold
you're
on.
about a B cup.
That was the wrong one.
But
I
I don't
mean,
know.
it's always applicable because Phil has tits, but what I was going for was...
Give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money.
I guess we'll see. I think it's legit. Although there is some suspect stuff. For example, that person who at first dropped those 24 subs the other day
We're back on this shit.
during that GTA 4 stream. His name's Kremps, okay? And then we suspected that he was actually, Iron Chef Sakai or whatever. Hold on one sec.
Oh, time to ban. My guess is Pterodine Phil Gay. No, Trot Pterodine Phil Gay. Trot Pterodine Phil Gay. Phil Gay. I can't. He called Phil gay.
Second. What is this trash?
Oh, he's gonna be gone.
trash. Okay.
Come on. No, not a.
And he said that he was going to email me about it.
I'm surprised.
Oh, so he did. FYI. But let me just put it this way: it wasn't a very good email.
Oh, he didn't suck your dick through the interwebs? No shit.
It wasn't a good. I don't even want to say discussion because it wasn't much of a discussion.
It wasn't
But
an
basically,
apology?
The guy emailed me claiming that he really is a fan, and to prove it, can we have a private conversation via like a voice call or a video call?
Dude, if you're gonna troll him like that, you're gonna have to do better than that.
To which I responded,
No.
Just because.
God, how do I know this? How do I am Jesus Christ, I need to take a vacation from Phil. That's why I've got Amber Lynn queued up, by the way, because I need out of the Snortex for a minute.
You dropped a bunch of subs on my stream doesn't mean now you purchased a video call with me. Like, do you see what I'm saying about this kind of contribution and why I question it? The guy comes by the stream, he drops a bunch of subs during GTA 4. When we question him, because people were saying, oh, that's ICS, right? That's
Iron Chef Sakai.
Iron Chef Sakai. And I say, well, let's ask him. And instead of saying no, he says, oh, you're just a bunch of peasants and I don't have to answer you because I make $200,000
I mean, you call people peasants. And yeah.
$1,000 a year. And I'm like, wait, what?
What? Yeah, if he makes 200K, that he outclasses you in finances. True story.
What reaction is that?
Angry, Phil.
So then I say to him, sorry, you can't derail my stream. Your contributions don't count.
Okay, then they don't count.
And I ban him. And then the guy emails me and says, hey, can we have a private video call? No. So,
no.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's kind of a weird, don't you think?
It's kind of a weird.
Yeah, you know.
What is a weird?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird, don't you think?
No, I don't know what a weird is.
Anyway, so FYI, as of now, no
Oh my
chargebacks.
God.
It definitely looks like at least Ether, who did a ridiculously generous 50 sub bomb on Monday night or Sunday night. It looks like that is probably legit. And as long as that clears this week, yes, we are doing GTA 4, finishing it as a daytime stream next week, the main story, and then we're going into the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC.
Yeah. Chargeback no longer exists in Fails World, obviously.
Okay. All right. Good stuff. Oh yeah. So the one thing that I do want to add to my calendar immediately.
Calendar. We're doing calendar entries now?
Is that there is a release date for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Of course you want to play.
Or excuse me, Black Ops 7. I can't even believe we're up to 7. It is November 14th. Okay, so let me get that on the calendar here. If you're not aware, Black Ops 7 comes out November 14th.
Oh, Batman, did I see your comment? Hold on. Pull up the Lego Batman Legacy. No, I'll be all right for now, man. It's fine.
And
we got to get through this shit.
hold on.
What are we doing?
I heard a noise. I just want to make sure that nothing happened. I heard it.
Really? We heard a noise, did we?
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Up. We are not. We never miss a chance to see Phil sit down. After seeing the fucking C cup and the gunt, I am never missing a chance to watch Phil sit down.
Blood for the blood god!
Here are our options. Ooh, are we bringing... did you learn? Are you gonna bring your fucking shirt nice and tight? Did I get to you, Phil?
Right.
Oh my. Oh God.
Move this man!
He did it again. Oh no, he did it again. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. He's even got the fucking stretched nipple line. Oh God. I'm sorry. Look, Drax and fucking Lemur, I know you guys are gonna give me shit for this in Discord. Please see please see Defense Exhibit A. Okay? You can't expect me to ignore this. Okay? Guess who didn't learn? I'll give you a hint. It's Phil. Jesus Christ. Oh.
Nothing there. Okay, sorry, I got distracted.
Hold on, Soul, what'd you send me? Is it quick? Better be quick, because we don't got time. We don't got tons of time. Oh, good. 4 seconds.
An F in English? Bobby, you speak English.
So Black Ops 7 is going to have
Good
an
call,
open
Soul.
beta, and that open beta is going to take place on October 5th. Okay, so I want to get that on the calendar as well. Let's see here.
Yeah, he's in the best shape of his life. Dude needs a fucking man girdle.
It's October 5th. There is a closed beta, but I don't know how to get into it. I'm not sure if I'll have access to it or not. But that was like some of the news from this morning. Black Ops 7.
And I'm sorry, it does bear
I'd say
repeating.
you're about a B cup.
And the beta October 5th. I'm down for that to give it a go. There was one other date
Lemur, fuck you. Fuck you, Lemur.
too. Crap. What was it? I didn't write it down. There's like one other.
If anything, it motivated me to not eat. If Amber Lynn watching the fucking crash course on Amber Lynn and seeing them man memories have done anything, they've made me want to not eat.
Date that came out of Gamescom that I was interested in, but I didn't write it down. Shoot. Well, I'm sure I'll get it on there soon, you know. But that was the one big thing. There's one quick news story to cover.
I see what you did, Navy. That's fair enough.
Real fast, I just want to talk about it. So we talked a week or two ago about BioShock and how BioShock is falling apart and that they basically went back to the drawing board with this game because apparently they have been developing BioShock 4 for years. And then when they went ahead and presented what they had to like management, the management looked at them like, what are you, crazy? This is not good. So now they have actually hired what's his name?
I actually get to, hold on. I get to speak knowledgeably about Amber. Full Christian Name said Amber's good at that, you know, making me not want to eat, and writes correctly spoken. Or at least if there's anything, it's maybe one letter off, saying especially her mukbangs, which is how it's pronounced, mukbang. However, Amber Lynn pronounces them MOOK bongs, which really fucking bothers me. I don't know.
Rod Ferguson. So this guy was working on, I think, Diablo. And he actually, if you can believe it, was the guy that they hired with BioShock Infinite. Okay? BioShock Infinite
was a pretty good game
that
no
everyone
lie.
likes. Okay? That game apparently also was having development problems back in the day. And they hired this guy, Rod Ferguson.
Wait, Bill. Why did you hide the titties?
That game apparently also was having development problems back in the day. And they hired this guy, Rod Ferguson, to come in and basically lead the ship and finish the game. So he's already done it once. Here we are over a decade later. They literally rehired the same guy to come into the studio.
Turd Ferguson.
What they call Cloud Chamber, and to finish BioShock a second time. Why not just leave the guy in charge of BioShock? If this is the case, if he's the only one that can finish BioShock games, then why did they just have that guy?
Well, I'm glad to hear that, Warren. I know I don't have a bingo board up, and sometimes that's very interesting and stuff, but at least I try to entertain. I really do.
Be the head of that studio like forever, so that they can make games. I don't know, really confusing. But anyway.
Come on, Phil.
So I guess
Get to the
BioShock
point.
is getting back on track. That's good news for those of us who like BioShock, especially after the story a couple weeks ago where it sounded like BioShock was basically hitting the reset button.
Thanks, MRC.
And that's disturbing, actually, when you have a game that's in development for so long and you hear that you're starting over. Like, well, that's not good news. So anyway, there you go. As more stuff comes out of Gamescom, I'll talk about it. If you guys
No, the guy who wrote Infinite lost his shit. No kidding.
know of anything going on right now at Gamescom that's important that you want me to react, like I said, if there's something that you want me to live react to on today's show, absolutely, I'll do that. Just
Shockingly enough, I don't think he's begged yet.
let me know what it is. Like, if there's actual gameplay of Resident Evil Requiem,
Which is
yeah,
why
I would
he's
like
at
to watch
0
and react to
rupees.
that. 100%. Like, that sounds interesting to me. But outside of that, you know, I don't want to drop everything. Jeff and Chad is saying, did you hear about
Give it
Bubsy
a
Collection and
second.
Bubsy 4D? We already knew about the Bubsy Collection. It already had been announced. And like I said, if it comes out in time for the end of September, I would like to maybe play
Obviously,
Bubsy
Mega Man,
3D
obviously.
as part of my upcoming Worst Games Ever Marathon. Because we have talked about the next few marathons I'm going to be doing. So on Friday, August 29th, I'm doing Mega Man Marathon 3, the final one where we're going to beat Mega Man 6 and play
Yeah,
through
no
7 and 8.
bags, Warren,
7 and 8
no
I've never even
bags.
played before. So those will be fun first-time playthroughs while I'm drinking. That's going to be interesting. Then, on the end of September, we're going to do the Worst Games Ever Marathon. Games like Big Rigs Over the Road Racing, Bad Rats 2, Bubsy 3D, and more.
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be a unique and fun marathon,
Come on, baby.
playing through bad games.
But in order to get there,
Okay. Of course, in
Come on.
October, we have the Halloween Marathon. In December, we have the Christmas Marathon. So we have all these coming up. All right? Cool. So yeah, so the Bubsy Collection is coming out. And then, I don't know what the date is for that. If it has a release date. But they
Oh
announced there's a
my
new game,
God.
Bubsy 4D.
he's bad today.
It was just announced, right? But it doesn't have sometime next year. But
Luckily, we don't play bingo, so I can actually skip through some of this shit. Now, granted, it may throw the beg counter off, but that's just for funsies.
no information about when it'll come out. So next year, which is insane to think that Bubsy is returning with a brand new, like, actual 3D platformer or whatever the hell it's going to be. That's pretty wild.
I don't.
Okay. How's everyone this morning? Chris, how you doing? I know Chris has wanted to
Here
say
we
what's up
go.
for a while. We got
Begment
Runt.
within
Who else
30
we got?
seconds. Has to
Donkey
be.
Kong 64 is in my chat. That's incredibly disturbing. Seriously. Ride to Hell Retribution? We already played it. We already played Ride to Hell years ago, and we laughed our
Come
asses
on.
off. I actually thought it was a fun game. It was like a so bad it's good kind
Come
of
on.
game, but we already played
You
it.
can
So
do it.
sadly, that one wouldn't work for the marathon because we've
You
already
can
touched
do it,
upon
Phil.
it.
You can do it. Come on.
What's going on over on Kick this morning? Anything? Or are you guys just trolling like usual? Probably just trolling
Yeah,
like usual.
the horse is
All right.
is probably
1 second,
downstairs
everybody.
crying.
1 second. I'll be right
Where
back.
are
Then I
you
have shout outs
going?
to do because looks like a bunch of tips have come in.
Hold up.
1 second. I'll be right back.
you
Then I
hear
have
that?
shout outs to do because
Did
looks like
you
a bunch
hear
of tips have come in.
Did you hear that?
Where are you going? Holy shit. Where did he go? All right, here we go. Phil, don't do it again. And if you do it again, dear sweet baby Jesus, please don't make it worse than the first time. Oh no. Whoa. It's not worse. It's just more gunt. He has more gunt this time. He actually covered the titty. Good job, Phil. Good job.
Okay.
Oh, and sorry. Oh shit. I take it back. Oh god. So there's first of all some really great shading right there where you can tell where his gunt is. That's not why I backed it up. It's the inverse view. Right there. They be saggy, boy. Oh no! I'm sorry. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'm sorry. I will. Oh my god.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get some shout outs going here. We've got Chris re-upping his membership for 4.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
For months. Thank you to Chris for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. And let's see here. Battleduck says maybe do a demo day or Game Pass exploring to find something for the marathon. Yeah, but the idea, Battleduck, is to play the worst games ever. I don't think we're just going to find one of the worst games ever randomly during a demo day or a Game Pass day. You know, I think it's more of what do people agree are the worst games ever, and can I get access to them? I would like to see if I could get my hands on some of the worst games ever for this marathon. The thing is, we're going to have a whole month to plan it, so it should
Honestly, I cannot wait to see the caricatures. I want to put both of those out on Twitter and just be like, my caricature brothers and sisters out there, you now have new reference material.
work out well, I think. Valopino, how are you? Over on Kick. Who's over there? Most tasteless? and a bunch of socks. There's a whole bunch of socks over there. All right, let's do some shout-outs.
Just
Today's
shout outs
first
aren't
contribution is
Begmans.
a buck
They're not
50.
Begmans. From a troll.
From Ava Cowboy fan.
Oh, that fucker.
Yes, I am aware that you would like me to eventually react to the Persona 3 trailer. I don't know if we'll do that today. We'll see. We might get to it, but it might be, I think
She is a horse.
Gamescom, if stuff happens, people are going to want to see me react to that rather than the Persona 3 trailer, which is for an older game, right?
Oh, we're not talking about clothing, War Souls. We're talking about his man memories.
And,
oh, God damn it. You did it again. It is a full C cup, Navy.
We will be talking about Dexter Resurrection on future podcasts once I watch it. Yeah, once I watch it, but I haven't had a chance to watch it. Like I said, I'm waiting for it to be over. Then I might...
Dude, at this point, Phil might have bigger tatters than Kat.
Like, watch the whole season, so... Okay. Alrighty. I got a $10 tip here.
Of course he did. She's a horse. I do like that one, by the way.
This is anonymous, but this is Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Wow, I can really speak well today. Sonic Racing Crossworlds has got a new trailer at Gamescom. Yeah, I think the trailer was for a collab, right? Like they're going to be doing a crossover with Pac-Man. I think that's what the trailer was for. And by the way, the dollar signs are rupees today.
Yeah, we figured that out.
Font, as you can see. So it's meant to be like simulating like a fantasy RPG, so that's why it's rupees instead of the dollar sign.
Wow, Phil. Such robust explanations.
So yeah, this is another one of the crossover collabs. Remember already Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
GBRC was she always flat-chested? I don't know of any images of her looking robust in the chest area, but I don't know. I never thought like she was just, you know, flat.
We'll have Ichiban Kazuga.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.
From Like a Dragon. It's also going to have Joker, I believe, from Persona 4. And now it's going to have Pac-Man, and other characters are coming as well. Like, they keep announcing more and more. Didn't they say SpongeBob is in it, too? So it's going to have a lot of crossover.
Yeah, chesticle. That's what I was looking for, Farrell. Thank you.
So, there we go. Thank you for $10. I appreciate that. I received a $15 tip.
Jesus Christ.
This is Final Fantasy Tactics Fan. And they have a nice message here. Let me get them up on...
Oh, let me guess. I've been watching you since Heavy Rain. You've been an inspiration to me. Please don't let the trolls get you down. I love you so much, Big Daddy Phil. Also, this isn't Derek.
Leaderboard first. It's now there, the top tip of the day. $15. Thank you so much. So, they said, I recently finished Death Stranding 1. I had a good time watching your playthrough while I was playing it. It's my second favorite Kojima game after Metal Gear Solid 1. And I've always loved the Metal Gear story stuff, but I was never a big fan of the stealth.
FYI, round 2 of the storm is coming for me. So if we drop out, well, I guess you're welcome because you don't have to listen to it anymore. But then also, I'm sorry at the same time.
I'm wondering how you rank the Kojima games that you've played. Hope you have a great time playing Suikoden 2. I won't be watching because I didn't play the games yet. It's great that you're playing an RPG. Awesome. How would I rank the Kojima games that I've played? Well, let me think about what Kojima games have I played. I played Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I played PT.
Don't care.
First of all...
Wait. Hold up.
Death Stranding 1 and 2. Okay? Man, that's tough. First of all, out of the Metal Gear Solid games, quite honestly, and I know a lot of people are going to go crazy
broke
here.
Out quick.
I think 5 is my favorite. And the reason I don't think it has to do with like game design.
I really don't care about any of this shit,
Plus,
Phil.
I played
Be
fuck
interesting.
At it. It was like fucking it and I was enjoying it.
I don't care. Don't
one
care.
One playthrough of 4 for you guys.
Really don't care.
But listen, I like them all.
I really don't
Graphics
care.
are just outdated.
Really
Had
don't
modernized
care.
control.
Really
About
don't care.
equal in my mind. You know, 2 is Snake and Snake's in the game as like a gameplay elements
Still
of Metal
don't
Gear
care.
Solid. The original boss, the woman who beat your ass and stuff. Seriously, if you're talking,
don't care.
Okay, Death Stranding 1 and 2, I've already
Don't
did
care.
that.
Don't care.
Maybe you guys are like gonna again. You'll
Don't
play
care.
this better. I would like it more, but I just
Don't care.
Oh, PT. I mean, listen.
PT. Whoa. What?
So, I'm playing bored. Things all right. If the gameplay was better, I would like it more, but I just don't like the gameplay. I'm bored. So.
What about PT?
Oh, PT. I mean, listen. I liked PT, but the reason.
Oh, okay.
That I ended up having a real negative things to say about it when it first came out was because PT didn't explain what it was or how to actually advance in it or beat it.
No yellow paint.
But I actually thought it was creepy. I did. I thought it was scary, for what it was. And keep in mind, PT inspired a whole slew of games after it, including games like Visage and the game I just played,
Is it not Visage or is it Visage? I actually don't know.
Ludo. Those are all kind of inspired by what PT did. So I really like PT. I actually wish that Kojima would make a horror game. I know that I guess supposedly he is doing that with Xbox, with that game. I forget the name of it, the weird game that he's making or whatever. And I do hope that he does make like that style of actually horror game with
grab him, boy.
You know, it looks weird, but I mean, yeah, I hope it's good though.
Here we go. Come on, give me some Begmans, man.
Okay, I got a $2 tip. Will you cover the Kirby news today or the Pokemon Legends ZA trailer coming out on the 21st?
I don't know what's going on with those guys here.
I think you have the day off, but on the podcast back. No, I'll be here on the 21st. I'll be here on the 21st. Yeah, that's Thursday. I'm here. Yep. So anything, I know a lot.
God damn it, Phil.
Here on the 21st. I'll be here on the 21st. Yeah, that's
I am the pinnacle of male fitness. I can stand up from a chair.
The Radical Jaws, thank you for the almost real money. The 279 Canadian, the toonie. Have a toonie, almost real money. Thank you, brother. I really do appreciate it. Real quick, and I'm sorry to transition so very quickly from the super chat. I do appreciate it, but I need someone to explain to me the purpose of this hand movement. I need to understand it.
It's Thursday. I'm here. Yep. So anything, I know.
What was that?
A lot is going down on the 21st. I'll be here on the 21st. Yeah, that's Thursday. I'm here. Yep.
His hand is nowhere near his hair at all. You can see it casting a shadow. What the fuck is this?
So
what was that?
I know a lot is going down on the 21st, supposedly, right? Isn't there Silk Song? Yeah, Hollow Knight Silk Song is going to have their big announcement stuff on the 21st.
Okay. He's checking to see if hair is standing up. I guess okay, but it looks so fucking weird.
Pokemon's supposed to have something on the 21st. There's like 3 or 4 things going on Thursday. If all those are available, I'll react to all those on Thursday's podcast. Just tell me what's available on Thursday morning. I'm down to react to all of that stuff. Now, as for the Kirby news, do you guys really want me to react to it? Like, the thing is that it was like a ginormous presentation. Wasn't it like insanely like 40 minutes long for a Kirby game? And I'm like, what the hell is in a Kirby game that's even 40 minutes long?
He was changing his mind. Keeping his hair neat.
The Kirby game is coming out in November, for the record.
For the record? Sip your gin.
I think that we were all expecting that Kirby was coming out earlier than that, like probably in September, but no, it's not coming out until November. So we got a ways to wait for it anyway. What is it called? It's Kirby Star, what's it called? Kirby Air Raiders? Aim for over an hour?
I can't.
Ikerball in chat just said, Kirby Air Raiders looks like Sakurai should have invested his time into a new Smash Brothers, to be honest. The thing is, we all know what happened with Sakurai. Like, the last...
What the fuck is Sakurai?
Smash Brothers burned him out entirely to the point where he, like, doesn't want to make another one. Like,
is that a developer? Oh,
seriously,
okay.
Like, basically what he said was that the fans were so rabid when it came to DLCs and demands for the last Smash Brothers that it kind of made him get burned out, and he doesn't want to make another one. He was relieved to not have to make another one. So I don't know about that. Honestly, I think because the Smash community is so weird, they kind of like beat the guy up, and so he's gonna make everything but.
Yeah, no, because the Street Fighter community is totally normal.
Anyway, so
like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Street Fighter, but there's some really weird fucking colored pencil drawings out there.
They premiered the season 2 Fallout trailer. Okay, I'll watch that in my private time.
In my private time?
I'll probably get cleaned out the ass. Plus, it also probably has
close enough.
I'm a scat
licensed music in it too, right? But I'd be interested in watching that. How's Mafia? Oh, I'm excited for the end of it. We're gonna finish Mafia, the Old Country tomorrow. We'll talk about that in a sec. We'll get to the schedule, okay? But yeah, it's going well.
Wait. We haven't been on the schedule yet. This has all been pre-schedule. All right, well, it's been really fun. Love y'all.
Well, and I'm actually excited to see the end of it. So, we have more tips, and we have super chats to shout out. So let's keep going here. Someone took the buck and says Bubsy 4D actually looks interesting. I'd recommend watching the trailer. It has a full trailer now.
Oh my god!
All right, maybe we'll do that. Let me actually see if I can just bring up the trailer. Here. Yes, it has been counted. Okay.
Dude, I'm about ready to
Just gotta
fucking
be patient.
call it.
I have a lot of stuff going on. I have to juggle things and get between them. Now I'm doing shout outs.
Honestly, I may call this. This is... Jaddy would probably be begging for member bombs right now.
Big Boss did a $2 super chat. That's our first super chat of the day. He says, are we going to see you play another RTS genre ever? Well, when you say RTS, I guess you're talking like, what, like StarCraft or stuff like that?
Yeah. Real-time strategy. Oh, dear God, please don't. Please don't. I can't do another one.
Because, you know, it's not that I don't like RTS games. I actually do. Back in the day, I played...
there is no StarCraft stream!
Empires 1 and 2. I played StarCraft 1 and its expansion. Was it Brood Wars or whatever it was called?
That doesn't exist.
Oh, that was great. I did actually early on play whatchamacallit. StarCraft 2. It was a new game. I played it for YouTube, right? As a YouTuber.
No StarCraft stream.
And I enjoy them. I do. I actually enjoy them. But they don't really resonate with my audience right now. I don't think that kind of a game where it's like strategically you have to plan out. So the thing is, I can play them now because I have mouse and keyboard. That was always kind of the hurdle. You want to do an RTS game? It's too hard to play with a controller. You got to play it on PC with mouse and keyboard, right? Well, I have mouse and keyboard now. Like I could play them easily, readily. No.
I mean, I suck just as bad at CNC, but I could give it a shot.
Problem. But I don't know if there's really an audience for it that I have.
I bet they would, Dapper. Are you talking about like me actually playing StarCraft, or are you talking about me reacting to this is how you don't play while inebriated out of my fucking gourd?
I know there's an audience for them. I don't know if it's my audience. So makes me a little skeptical. RTS isn't good for engagement either, says iCabal. Yeah, you have to focus a lot. Like, there's a lot of micromanagement playing an RTS game, so you have to be paying attention, moving around the map, selecting units, sending them here, doing this, resource management, and it's just very, very time-consuming. You're right.
Every unit I lose, I take a shot. You guys are fucking terrible. Okay, hold on, Ira. Apparently, I have committed a travesty. Ira never fucking all caps. Why? Okay, so that does mean some... Oh, shit me. I actually know that one.
So I don't know if I would do
Yeah, consensual non-consent. Yeah. I remember discovering that subgenre on a suspect computer and wondering what the fuck that meant. And then, wow. I've been out of the game for too long.
Do an RTS again. And then Big Boss did another $2 super chat. There's a Dawn of War 4, the new Warhammer RTS would be sick. Is that what they announced today at Gamescom, that there's a Warhammer RTS? Let me put it this way. Much like with Civ and other stuff like Inzoi, if there's any PC exclusive games that you guys want to see me play, even if it's something that's not in my comfort zone, just to give it a try, I would consider it. But I just don't know if it's going to work. You know, I would be okay trying stuff.
Hey, who knows? Maybe Cat is into Command and Conquer, but in the other way.
Well, I just don't know if it would work for my audience or not, but we can experiment.
We could ask Tyrone, as Phil talks about experimentation.
No, I'm down for that. What's up, King Michael? How are you? There's a new Silent Hill F trailer. Maybe we'll react to that today. That sounds good. A new Silent Hill F trailer. It's literally on right now. As soon as it ends, I bet it'll be online. We'll get it. We'll react to that.
No, we're not doing that.
4D and a new Silent Hill F trailer sounds good to me.
Apparently, if I'm streaming,
says, will you ever play?
Apparently, if I'm streaming, he decides to be top tier boring, but show his tits.
GTA 2. It's free on PC. Everyone will donate money. GTA 2.
Well, depending on how you answer, what does CBT mean? We know how you think. What the fuck does CBT mean? She's a horse. Oh no.
I would consider it.
Yeah. Cognitive behavioral therapy. What? I'm so fucking scared right now.
I played GTA 1 back in the day, and it's very difficult. Man, it's a tough game. I never played 2. Dale is wrinkly says, would you let Iron Chef Sakai return if he apologized? I know he donated a lot for Suikoden 1. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That's not true.
Oh, dear God.
It was a whole group of individuals who were coming by supporting Suikoden 1. It was not him. I don't know where you got that information from.
Why do you guys hate me?
Fatal Frame games I've played, Pikachu level 33, they didn't work. I tried playing a couple. I played the newest one on a Halloween marathon. It had just come out, and I played it on like Wii U. And then I also tried to play one of the classic ones. People basically just find them boring. I think those are games that are scary to play, but not really to watch, because people just weren't very entertained by me playing them.
Dude, I'm not entertained by you right now. And I'm trying to give you the benefit of the fucking doubt. Full Christian name, no.
Yes, I would consider doing a Game Pass day again in the future. It's just that we have so much we're juggling now. We don't have tax stream nights. Those any games this year.
Nope.
GTA out. We got the Gears of War remake. Looking for downtime stuff. There is the.
Nope.
Will I ever finish Saw 2? I don't even remember playing Saw 2. So
Okay.
quickly, before we start to get into reacting, because it sounds like I'll be reacting to Bubsy 4D, Silent Hill F, and maybe more.
Okay, hold on. Vote's going out. Poll's going out. Okay, we're going with a poll here. All right. There we go. Poll's out.
What's going on with all the playthroughs and the schedule and everything? So today it's the premiere of Suikoden 2 HD. I'm very excited
damn,
to
that
start
was fast.
Suikoden 2 HD today. The first
zero begs.
playthrough was great back in like March, April. Had a ton of fun going through these classics, recruiting all of the heroes.
We're getting 90 percentile response
They
here.
are kind
This
of
is
hard
not
to
good.
find if you don't know how to find them, and people were helping me to find them all, which was amazing. We actually got all of them. We got the best ending.
I can't.
So I'm
This is
excited
actually
to start
killing
the
me
sequel today.
inside.
You know, I love the music.
I'm going to let the poll go a little bit
I'm
longer.
interested to see the new visuals that they did for this collection. It should be great.
I think we milked the content of the pre-cum piss cast, Big Ups Atlas, for the day.
You guys will stick around after this podcast and
Look at that door. Thank you for being a member for 2 months of the Gym Rats. Hashtag Justice for House Tour 2014 Part 5, 37 seconds in. I have no idea what peach you're talking about. There is no peach or cake in that video whatsoever. You didn't mention a peach or a cake, did you? Shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Enjoy Suikoden 2 HD premiering right after. Tonight on the late stream, it's Minecraft. And this is going to be great because we still have so much we're doing in regards to the stuff that we looted from that ship 2 weeks ago. I still have carpeting to put down. My sheep are growing colored wool that we can use now to make textiles that we never had before, so we can do things in the house. There's like a million things I want.
94% have said yes. I'm making the command decision. We're going back. We're going back to Panda Lee. And then I'm sure I can check on Twitter and find out if anything amazing happened. So we're gonna check this out. Now, that being said, big ups. I ain't doing this fucking sober. I'm gonna go pour bourbon. But now, bourbon. It'll take me less than a minute, so I'm not even gonna throw music on. I'm just saying. I'll be right back, okay? Oh, wait. What about a shout out? What about a shout out? You want to shout out Navy Vet? I mean, I'm shouting out you right meow. Right meow. So I'll be right back. But now, bourbon.
I have received.
Why is there a boat here? Am I supposed to ride the boat to school?
All right, don't panic. I'm back. Let me go ahead and have my fatty grunt.
I have received.
Femboys, femboys, woo!
Oh my lord, what have I been mentioned in? Oh yeah, my
She's a horse.
I have been lampooned on my own Discord server. That's right. All right, so here we go. Panda is apparently about to be talked about. We no longer need the beg counter up. Beg counter can go away. Fuck the beg counter. You just get to look at Arnie. So, tell us about it, Phil. Tell us about... I'm going to regret this. Tell us about Panda.
I've talked about this many times. I don't shy away from talking about it because the real reason that I survived the incident is because I owned it. And because I made a joke out of it and I
No,
laughed
you
with it while the whole
didn't.
world was laughing at me, I laughed too. I feel like if I had done it the opposite and instead I had like offended or tried to hide it as a secret or said it didn't
Like scratching your leg?
happen, it would have been very poorly for me. You know,
I thought you were scratching your leg, Phil.
it probably would have been the end. But instead, I treated it like you know, a stupid, embarrassing, funny thing that could have happened to anyone, and it panned out well. Now,
Look. I am obviously the poster boy for taking responsibility for your actions. The StarCraft stream never happened. And you should always, like, you can't just say, hey, I was scratching my leg. The StarCraft stream never happened. You can't do that, Phil. You've got to take ownership for the fact the StarCraft stream never happened, okay? You have to. If you can't make peace with the fact that the StarCraft stream never happened, you know, you're just going to be a lol cow forever.
hold on 1 second here. Get this. To be honest, I feel like I am pretty lucky in that regard. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I was a unique guy in a situation where so many people on the
You were not a special boy.
internet at that point were already making fun of me for like, this is how you don't play and stuff, that it didn't really matter that there was another thing that they were trying to tack on that was embarrassing. If everyone is already saying, this guy is a joke, he's a bad gamer, and all of this. Keep in mind, this was before I was an interactive streamer. I didn't do anything like I'm doing right now. It was more just doing raw playthroughs and trying to put out quality playthroughs, right? So, here we go.
That's right, because it didn't happen. There was no StarCraft stream, correct?
They are. So, yeah, like, because already people had kind of made me out to be a joke on the internet and stuff like that, I think that's why I was able.
Come on back now. There we go. Coming back. Are we back? Okay, all right. Hopefully we're back. Are we back? Y'all, you want to talk about fucking backups upon backups upon backups? I am now on my hotspot. Because I don't know why my fiber just tanked. So, terrible, I know, but is what it is. So let me see if I can't get the audio going again. Apparently not. Hopefully you guys can hear me. We are so back. Okay, great. Oh, wow, a lot of people dropped off. Oh, no. Damn, nature, you scary. Oh, wow, that is super loud. Hold on. I need to drop the volume again. There we go. All right, so we got the volume down. You guys can hear me. Chat's back up. Everything else is back up. People are coming back. Okay. All right, so we are operating purely off hotspot at this point. Let me take a look here and see if my network is actually connected anywhere else. Jesus. Yeah, we're operating solely off the hotspot right now. So sorry if resolutions drop and all that jazz. It is what it is. Does anybody remember where the fuck we were? Hopefully we're around where we were. Let's find out.
That could have happened to anyone, and it panned out well. Now, hold on 1 second here.
I think we're not bad here. No, we're behind.
To be honest, I feel like I am pretty lucky in that regard. I feel like
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. T-Mobile in the Midwest is fucking fire. I am still broadcasting at my standard rate. This is fucking amazing. Thank you, fucking T-Mobile.
No, I just feel like I was a unique guy in a situation where so many people on the internet at that point were already making fun of me for like, this is how you don't play and stuff.
Okay, I am skipping past the beep beeps because that actually started driving me nutty.
This was before I was an interactive playthrough. It kind of made me out to be a joke on the internet and stuff like that. But it was okay.
There we go.
Like, if it was the first time you ever heard about DSP and that's what you heard, you probably would have been like, what the hell? Who is this degenerate loser? But people already knew who Darkside Phil was, and they're like, oh my god, now that's an embarrassing thing that happened to him, right? Also, let's be very honest here. I was very lucky that absolutely nothing was shown. Because the truth of the matter is, nothing was shown whatsoever. Nothing. It was just my stupid O-face, awful resolution, peach fuzz, no audio.
Yeah, and hopefully this is about where we kicked it off. Yes, we now know that you're a no-load. Right, that either that or what you were watching like didn't do it for you because or No, that's too much. That's too much. Calm down, bro.
You didn't see what I was looking at. Obviously, there was no nudity or anything. No, really, it was not true sexual content. There's more sexual content shown in a movie like American Pie than was in that clip, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, you were wearing your shirt. Otherwise, if you weren't wearing your shirt, there'd be tits on screen.
Right? So I was very lucky. Because if I had...
He doesn't have that forethought. He doesn't have the foresight to plan something like that. I don't think he does.
Sure, it was actually audio that had been captured or something. Oh boy, that probably would have definitely been.
Oh shit! Now I'm getting drop frames, so my network is suffering here a little bit.
And like, not able to come back from. But I did get lucky in that regard. Okay. Now a lot of people say, well, how did that whole go down and everything? It's honestly it's a pretty simple story. It's just a sad one, and I've told it before. Some people to
really
this day
that sad,
accuse me of faking it. Are you insane? You think I would fake something like that? It's like I said, it was my most embarrassing.
Now all of a sudden I'm on the fence about it.
Moment of my life, and like the one silver lining I take out of it is that no matter what
please don't tell me we're buffering. God, I hope we're not buffering.
Happens to me for the rest of my life, I've already experienced my most embarrassing moment. There's no way I could have a more embarrassing moment than that. Really? Like, what else could there be more embarrassing than that?
No, I see it. I'm now trying to limit what my output is here real quick. I wonder if I can check it. I might be able to check it on my sister network. Hold on. I know. We're dropping in and out. Do we have internet connection? That's the question. We're checking the quality. I'm using my now sister phone, my work phone. Internet not available. Yeah, so that's still down. Shit. God, why? This always happens to me.
So I'm good in that regard. I got it out of my system relatively early, right? I floored the brakes, and the truck didn't stop.
You floored the brakes?
I don't know what happened. I floored the brakes, and the truck didn't stop.
Okay.
God damn it.
I am trying to hit my router right now.
As far as it's not going to move, I got to back up. It doesn't seem to want to move.
We're doing okay. We're getting back, I think.
Just tried to back into me, by the way. Did you see that?
Okay, all right, I think we're back.
That's called momentum? Oh, I don't know about that. It's momentum.
You mean inertia?
So, in regards to the incident, now that the most embarrassing moment has happened, you know, I honestly think like things have slowly gotten better since then, honestly, if you want to know the truth.
Okay.
That really was the low point of my life. So what's the story behind it? It's not complicated at all. At that time frame, things were falling apart for me. This was 9 years ago, okay? Things were falling apart for me piece by piece my entire life. So first of all, I moved out and so...
Come on. There we go. 7,000. There we go. I should be back. Am I back? God, please tell me I'm back. Are we so back? God, I hope we're so back. Anybody? Excellent. Finally, Jesus Christ. Okay, so yeah, it helps if you broadcast at 5 as opposed to 2.4, like an idiot. I'm the idiot. Apparently, God does not want me to know about the panda incident. I guess. I don't know. This is I don't know. Doesn't want me to know.
With her own friends while I was at home all the time working to pay the bills and keep the house, basically. So the entire thing had fallen apart. I mean, it got to the point where we weren't barely talking or interacting, and it sucked because, you know, at that point there's no privacy. We live in the same house, so how do you have any privacy to yourself?
Wait, how do you have privacy to your... Yeah, I'm in an outage. Fucking hell. So I'm in an outage. I'm sorry in advance.
When you're living with someone who's almost just like a roommate, right? It was just messed up. Now the thing is, we didn't want to tell the internet about that because everyone would just turn it into drama. So we lied and we fibbed and we basically made a bunch of stuff up constantly. There was a couple times we tried to make it still work. We went on a trip once to Seattle, and maybe this trip is like kind of the last straw where we'll click again and things will work out. But it just didn't work out. Right? It was destined to fail.
Well, yeah, but that's because you're just a piece of shit.
Really wasn't a good relationship to begin with, to be honest with all of you. Okay. Anyway, so my personal relationship was falling apart at the seams. I was up to my eyeballs in debt. I was constantly being trolled all the time. And so, basically, what I saw was that this room, this office, as I called it back then, now I call it more of a studio because
it's a spare bedroom.
It's a spare bedroom. Stuff in here now. But back then, I just considered it my office, right? My workspace. This was literally the only room in the house where I could be...
All right. All right, so I think I've got this stable now, guys. I'm very sorry. I know we're getting to the meat and potatoes of this. I have moved my phone ever so slightly, and I have spiked my connection. So apparently wherever my phone is right now is in the prime spot. So, and as it dips right now.
Right, where we didn't have a shared space where she would have access to it. You know what I'm saying? When I was in here and the door was closed, that's me time, right?
This is sad.
Problem being, she was almost always home. Yes, she had a job, so there was a few times a week when she went to work. For the most part, the only time that I got to myself, to be for myself here, was here in this room. So
as opposed to where I've seen your fucking house. There was a living room, and then there was the bedroom, and then there was her office, then there was your office. Well, what else did you need? This is the fucking house where they have the fucking dresser that makes it so it's like literally a 2-foot gap to get to the bathroom.
how did this situation happen? Well, I was insanely stressed out. We weren't really together. You know, I was at my wit's end. I wanted some private time, and I idiotically tried to squeeze in some private time at the only time that I could, like literally as I was starting my work stream.
So you needed to fap?
Which is the stupidest thing you could possibly do, but it wasn't like I was in my right mind. I was insanely stressed out. I was doing dumb things. I mean,
I thought I had it stable, Lemur. I mean, what do you want me to tell you, man? I'm doing my damnedest here. Apparently, I'm gonna have to stream again. I don't know. I'm looking here to see if I've got any connectivity whatsoever.
Daily people were baiting me into doing rage bait shit on stream, and you know, like I said, it was just a very different time of my life. And I'm so happy now things are so very different. I'm much wiser. I'm older. I don't usually, you know, fall for dumb shit like that. I do still sometimes, but not all the time. And things are just a lot different now. Okay, I'm so happy that I met my wife, and I'm happily married. We have such a great life together. Like I said, my home life outside of this room is a
yeah. So I may have to fucking stream tomorrow, stream this evening, or something. I'm getting 61% drop frames. It's bad. I don't know what happened. Fiber obviously went out. Just hold on, the story's almost finished. Can we make it through? Do you think we can make it through? I don't know, guys. This is sounding pretty rough. I'm apparently gonna have to redo it. Because I also want to do the Amber Lynn shit. And apparently the storm just came in. It's not even bad near where I am. But apparently the storm came in and just nuked everybody else, I guess. Yeah, it's bad. I'm getting piss poor connection. This is not so great. I'm really sorry, guys. Let me see. Try one more location here, see if that helps out at all. Not much. Very, very little. Yeah, guy, I'm really sorry. Here, let me just post this up here, type it out.